Welcome back to Fight News Now. I'm John Pollock, and coming up this Saturday, we have live boxing coming at you with Hennessy Boxing from Sheffield, Yorkshire, England, with super bantamweight action topping the bill as Kid Galahad meets Adelson Dos Santos in the main event. That is happening at 6 p.m. Eastern. But also going down this weekend is King of the Cage Canada's Madness card on Friday night in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and it will feature our own Robin Black in his 10th and final fight as we take a closer look at his road to this Friday's fight.
Man, walk into the cage when there's a guy standing in there and he's sweaty and he's amped up and he's looking at you. And you have to take that long walk and stand in front of all those people in your underpants. It's scary. And it's always been scary. And I've done it 9 times. And I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm an analyst. I look at fights, I analyze them, I break them down for a living. And to do that, the best that I humanly could, to really understand it and really have real insight into it, I got into the cage in front of thousands of people, bloodied and screaming, and it's terrifying. The last one, my experience, understanding it, processing it, feeling it, really experiencing it, it was nearly perfect. And my wife didn't want me to do another one because she was like, you just end with this perfect fight, but I know I can do it again. I know I can have that same experience and finish it, and finish with 2 wins in a row, 5 wins in 10 fights. I'll be proud of that always. But I'm gonna miss fighting. I'm gonna miss that terrifying walk to the cage where you're not sure if you can do it, where you have every doubt that you've ever had in your mind, every doubt you've ever experienced all at one time, and you have to be able to push all of that aside and focus and do what you have to do and understand that it's about being in that moment. You're never more alive than when there's a man punching you in the face in front of people, as crazy as that sounds. I'm not gonna miss training as hard and sacrificing as much, but having done that, I understand now what these athletes go through. I understand when somebody talks about training with an injury, or they talk about cutting weight, or they talk about these things. I've done it. I haven't read about it or talked about it. I've done it.
Robin Black!
And a thunderous knee to the head, followed up with another trouble now.
It's been a stressful journey to understand it, but it's been a beautiful one, and I'm a better person because I did it. I'm a better person because I fought those 9 fights. I'm a better guy because I won a couple of them, and I'm definitely a better person because I lost those fights. And I lost some fights bad, with my parents sitting at the side watching, with my wife's parents watching, in minutes, shamed and embarrassed. And having those experiences really tests who you are as a person, your ability to come back from them. After it's all said and done, I'm just going to be proud I did it. I'm going to be proud that I started at 39 years old and over the hill and scared and not very talented. And I fought my hardest, and I learned everything I could, and I'm a better man after it. So, one more time.
And if you're in Winnipeg, you can catch King of the Cage Canada's Madness event happening at the RBC Convention Centre as Robin Black takes on Adam Bodwell. Plus, Joe Dirksen will be taking on Tony Lopez in the night's main event. But now it is time for this week's viral video as we cap off another edition of Fight News Now with this gift for you. And that's going to bring Fight News Now to a close. I want to thank all of our guests, Mike Tyson, Miles Jury, Uriah Faber, Jean Pascal, Roy Jones Jr., and even Dana White for stopping by the show. Don't miss the MMA Report this Thursday at FightNetwork.com, as I will be chatting with former Bellator matchmaker Sam Kaplan. And on behalf of John Ramdeen, Robin Black, and the Fight Network crew, I'm John Pollock, and we'll chat with you next time on Fight News Now.
What's the best night of your career, the best you ever felt in the ring?
I don't know the best night of my career, but I know the best accomplishment ever was winning the heavyweight title.
Thank you very much.
I'm not in statue or heavyweight now, but in faith In heart, I'm a super heavyweight. But in size, I'm not a heavyweight. I'm a light heavyweight in size, but I'm a super heavyweight in my faith and in my heart.